never thought I would make this video or that I would last on YouTube this long, because I've always started channels, like, I think everyone kind of does, but then, like, you just kind of fade off. But wow, we're here at 1 year now, and this is really exciting. Hey guys, it's me, Little Mimi, too. And today marks the first anniversary for Little Moo, and I almost missed it. I was just out of curiosity because I knew I started my channel in June. I went back to my first video, which was my Stuffy collection video, and it's June 8th. So I was like, I got up and I was like, I have to make a video. Ah! So my channel is really important to me. I really enjoy making videos of any sorts. I really put a lot of time into making these videos and a lot of effort into making them look good, and I really put a lot of thought into them, so I'm not just like throwing out random videos. If you really want to see the improvement, go back to that first video and then look at, I don't know, another video that's more recent. It sounds better, it looks better, everything is just better. When it shows that I'm improving, it makes me feel really good about my channel and the videos that I'm putting out for you guys. I never thought also that I would have more than 100 subscribers, if even 100, and to think that I may be hitting 2,000 in a few weeks is crazy and exciting, that people subscribe to me, and it makes me really happy. So I do want to say thank you to you guys, and I think that's what keeps me going, is that people like the content that I put out. And yeah, I just want to say a really big thank you to you guys, and I love you. Woo! So today I thought for this video it would be fun to do another like TMI type questions video, but this time it is a 50 questions you've never been asked YouTube tag. They're just gonna go really fast. Nothing like the one I did before. It was like 20 minutes long. We're not doing that. I'm just gonna be answering the questions. So yeah, if you like to get to know me a little bit more and know some random facts, continue watching. Clean linen. Karen Gillan. I met her once. Brother, not husband. Have to say Chris Pratt. I want to be 24. No older than 24 will I be. Yes, I actually do. Their house is full of stuff. I've known them since elementary school, but like their house still hasn't been cleaned out, and it's like I just dread going over there because there's just so much crap. No, I used to do gymnastics, but that's the main reason why I quit gymnastics, because I couldn't do the split, and they told me that they were going to put me on this machine that spreads your legs apart by force, and I never came back the next day. And anything after that, I was done with gymnastics. Probably like 4, 5, 6, one of those ages when you typically learn to ride a bike. It's not an ocean, but I swam in the Gulf of Mexico when I was in Florida, and I have swam in the Pacific off California. I have been to no other countries besides the one I live in. I don't talk to any family unless they are like in this house. I'm not close to my family, so like I wouldn't know. Okay, so Billie, but spelled B-I-L-L-I-E, and that is because John wants a child named Billie, his country ass. I've wanted an Amanda. So I've been talking about this since I was freaking, I don't know, 8 years old. If you ask anybody that knows me, I've talked about having a son named Ashton for the longest time. That's all I've said, and I will have a son named Ashton. It is destined. He will be made, and he will be amazing. I don't know, I really like that name, and I've also been liking the name Aspen. A lot of people in my family have A names. Me and my sister didn't get A names because my dad didn't want us to have A names. Recently in college, I got a 53 on a test. Still passed the class. I had a lot, but still the show that I watched today is Arthur. I never went trick-or-treating till like 2 years ago. I've never gone before. Since then, my dad wouldn't let any of us go trick-or-treating because he's really religious and he believes it's the devil's holiday. All my years as a kid, never had that experience. It's really sad. Okay, so again, I do not read at all, and I read the first book of the Hunger Games. I read the first book only, and I went to see it with my dad. We wouldn't go see it until I was finished with the book, so that was the one book. I think that was even the last book I actually finished, and you know how long ago that was. But I've not read Twilight, and I've not seen Harry Potter or read Harry Potter. I don't think I have an accent, but I'd say I like my voice, so I kind of like my American accent, I think, for a year or two, and then stopped, and I think she got my sister. No, because my dad would not put me in karate lessons. He thought it was really boyish and wouldn't allow me to take karate lessons. I don't remember the first. I used to go to this place when I was little. That's like the farthest back I remember is this place that was almost like Pizza Planet from Toy Story. And it was really fun. I want to be fluent in Chinese. I took 2 years in high school, and I still know a good sum, which I'm kind of proud of. I really like the culture. I learned a lot about it from my teacher. She's a native from China. I spell it Grey. No. Yes, I grew up in a small, like, is a neighborhood, but there was like only so many houses in it. And there is a family down the road, and they had triplets, and I still know them to this day. 2 boys and 1 girl. I've seen the Titanic more than the Notebook, but I think I prefer the Notebook story better. Yes, one day I went to visit my sister in Austin, and there was this really nice Indian restaurant by her apartment she was staying at, and it was really good. It's probably the Cheesecake Factory or Pele. I like both of those restaurants. Some of these questions, of course. What does that mean? Do I belong to them? What? Okay, I go to Costco. I don't belong to them. That was weirder. Worded really weird. I've never asked. They were gonna name me some like really black name, which I don't think would have fit me because they knew I was a girl, so I don't think they were gonna name me anything else. But they were gonna name me, like I said, an A name, and it was a really weird A name. Like it probably was made up. I'm pretty much a Rebecca. Rebecca. I don't really. People really don't call me that. Probably have to be my boyfriend. John wants to live in the rural area. I want to live in the suburbs. We like talked about this in my Me and My Daddy video. I'm gonna like lick my lips. I don't have a nightlight, but I have Christmas lights. Recently I haven't been using them because I sleep on the phone with my boyfriend, so I am scared of the dark, but when I sleep with him I'm not that scared. I don't eat breakfast, like, ever. Thing is, because I don't want to walk back up the steps, so lazy, and I don't know, I just never have time to. Like when I'm going to class or something, I take iron, so I have a really low iron. I don't have any. I'm healthy. Once, and it was when my dad's friend had a baby, so yeah, it wasn't for me. I don't answer stupid questions. Months ago I went on a haul for jeans because I didn't have any. I had like 1 pair of jeans and I was like recycling them like every 2 days, but I bought them all at Old Navy. Before I went to sleep last night, I had a really bad headache and I was in a bad mood, and my boyfriend was like, "Oh, you're so cute." So that was the last thing. Yes, I remember my dreams. I have some really effed up dreams. I don't like teas, so none. 22. I think none. I'm not religious. I was kind of forced to be religious growing up, and I don't want to do that to my children like how I was. I think at a young age where you don't know anything and you're just being told things and you don't have a choice. Like, I do not support kids who get baptized when they're like 1, when they don't even know what baptized is. They don't even know how to say baptized, and they don't know what the symbolism of it is. So like, I think it's completely ridiculous and there's no point to it, and it's kind of forcing it on your child, that they have to live a certain way just because you do. And I will never do that to my child. Never. I really never believed in Santa because I think my dad told me, I think I did for like a little bit, and then my dad told me one day that there is no such thing as Santa, and that he gets the present. He asked my siblings what we wanted, and he said make a list of things that you want, and I'm the only one that made a list, and so I was the one kid who got like all the things they wanted on their list, and like my brother and sister were like, why'd she get all that stuff? And like, well, she made a list, and I was like, aha. I haven't been on Tumblr in a long time. I don't even like tell people about it because like I'm not on it anymore. So technically no, I don't have a Tumblr, so why am I not on Tumblr? Because I don't really like it anymore. And that is all of the questions. If you guys like this video, please leave a like and also subscribe for more. And also, again, I want to say thank you for the 1 year of Little Moo. And yeah, until then, guys, bye.
I must let you know. 사인을 보내, signal 보내, 근데 전혀 안 통해. 눈빛을 보내, 눈치를 주네, 근데 못 알아듣네. 답답해서 미치겠다.